Engine Power Components, EPC, is a company that manufactures camshafts. The lobes and bearing surfaces of each camshaft need to be hardened. The scope of this project involves the automation of the loading and unloading process of one particular model of camshaft into and out of an induction hardening heat treat machine. The current process is manual. The automated process will start with the robot picking up a camshaft from the gravity rack, which has one input rack, one output rack, and one inspection rack. Each level of the rack is set at a 2-degree decline to funnel the camshafts into and out of the system properly. The gravity rack is also equipped with proximity sensors on the one input rack to notify the system if a camshaft is ready to be picked up. From the gravity rack, the robot moves the camshaft to a spinning assembly to determine the orientation of the part. One end of each camshaft contains 2 smaller holes. One has been drilled through, while the other is a blind hole. The purpose of the spinning assembly is to identify the location of the through hole using laser distance sensors to verify the part is in the same orientation every time. After the correct orientation of the camshaft is determined, the robot then picks up the camshaft and moves it to the staging rack. The staging rack is utilized to prep the camshafts while the previous cycle is still waiting to be completed. The staging rack also is equipped with spindle bases to ensure part orientation is maintained through the automated process. While the heat treatment machine is running, the robot will repeat the automated process until 2 camshafts are oriented on the staging rack. Once the current heat treat cycle is over, the robot will remove both heat-treated camshafts from the machine and onto the output rack of the gravity rack. Then, the robot will load the 2 camshafts from the staging rack into the heat treatment machine. Successful automation of the process will allow the operator to utilize their time for other workplace duties, reduce or eliminate physical strain on the operator that is present in the current process, and reduce the amount of human error inherent in the manual process.